All right, I'm back. And hello everybody, how are you all doing? We're going to be watching more sessions, and next up is what's new in SF Symbols 4, and I've already downloaded it here. So quick explanation if this is the first video you're watching, I'm not going to show the video or audio itself because I'm not allowed to. Instead, I'll just show you a small thumbnail you'll see on my screen to see where I am at right now. I will not be pausing the video, so you can basically click the play button at the same time as I do. I'll be counting down from 3, and then we can watch it together, and you can see my live reactions, and you can also write in the chat. And you can also just, if you don't want to see the whole thing, you want to just have my summary, you can also skip the video to towards the end where I'm ended, and you can just watch my summary document, and I'm going to go through the document at the end, and I'm taking notes while watching it. So let's get started. Let me put everything in the right places. So let me put this on my screen. Here, let's make it full screen. And put it back to the first second. And let's turn off the music, so you can fully concentrate on the video itself. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can also pause the video now and just prepare everything so you can align. You should see the thumbnail now. And we're going to start watching it. And I'm not going to talk much while watching the video, so we can really focus on that. Afterwards, we can discuss and explore everything together. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play. I don't really get that part. All right, session is over, but I'm confused. So, let me get the music on again so we can discuss things. All right, so it started quite easy. Let's get with the start first. And why did this scroll? All right. So obviously they are just listing the facts about what got added, and I have not actually downloaded the SF Symbols app, the new one. So let me do that quickly. Maybe we can explore things there a bit more. I'm guessing on develop. It's probably in the betas right now because it's SF Symbols 4 beta, I'm guessing. Oh, I'm not signed in. Let me download SF Symbols 4. Download the beta, there you go. Alright, while that's downloading, they have added 700 new symbols, and now we have over 4,000 symbols overall. And so they have 5 new categories: camera and photos, accessibility, privacy, security, home, and fitness. I'm really excited for fitness. I mean, there were so many symbols in the fitness app, and they were not available in SF Symbols, and now they are, which is really amazing. Let's install this. All right. I'm happy that I don't have the new phone setup where you can see my hand already. Otherwise, you could see the password there, but it should be safe this way. All right, where's SF Symbols beta? There you go. So let's open that and let's explore what we have here. Close this off, although maybe we will need that. So the new sections, camera and photos, is, where is it? Oh, well, we just go to what's new. That's the easiest way to check all the new stuff. So we have lots of stuff here. We have people walking and doing different, and that's the sports, that's all fitness. And this is really cool because this is going to be useful. Then we have different new sports. Oh, there was no soccer ball before. That's interesting. There's a filled trophy now. There are like different moon shapes. like umbrella percentage. So weather is also now added, basically. More stuff for messages and communication, I would call. Light bulbs, so home stuff, and different kinds of furniture added. Light bulb, power outlets. That's quite a lot, actually. 700 is really a lot. Lots of doors. So definitely home accessory things are really getting a huge upgrade. You can see like stove, oven, refrigerator, a box truck, which is really cool. This is so cool. Yeah, I agree. So many new. And also they're all customizable. So let's check out a customization for this, for example. You can see monochrome. Oh, okay, it's just showing, but I can color them here. Oh, that's cool. So this is the new rendering automatic mode. And by default, it's going with this, I'm guessing. Now I can choose a different one. Ah, I see. Hierarchical. Oh, okay, that's how it works. So you can see when you have automatic on that this is what it suggests to use for this specific icon. And you can do different things though. And you can see the different layers here. So I could go here and make this purple, this other thing brown, and this yellow, for example. And you can already see in the preview here that it's adjusting it for everything. Background light, background, that's really cool. You can see like everything already with your adjustments. You can also specify a custom background color. Gray is not that good. Let's go with something like yellow. This is so shiny now. Maybe this should not be yellow. Let's make it blue. Let's make it maybe darker indigo. And brown, maybe green. Alright, I'm already playing around with this because this is quite exciting. Let's go orange here. Oh no, we don't want orange. Great. So this is how I customized it, and if those were the colors of my app, and you can even specify custom colors, which is amazing. So I could go here and pick whatever color I wanted. Like this shade of, like this turquoise. Thank you for following Atatiken, and welcome to the stream. So that's how you can customize things. And it's also like if we go to automatic, it's interesting to see like which ones have different ones set as automatic. You can see everything is basically monochrome now, I would say. Yeah, this all looks monochrome. Although I chose automatic. If I went to hierarchical, you should already see that it's getting some opacity added. Palette, of course, makes it colorful. And multicolor makes it multicolor. What's the difference between these? Palette has 3 colors. I'm guessing different parts are getting here. So for example, if you look at this one here, you can already see in the preview, it's using different parts at different colors. And I think if we have something with waves on it, it's going to be different. Yeah, this is for example showing that the palette is using a different color here. Yeah, I think you just need to explore with the icon. But it's cool that we can see everything here in the preview. And this is all the new ones. Yeah, moon shapes. Was that a PlayStation? Oh, we have PlayStation logo now. Cool. Xbox. That's cool. So if you want to refer to PlayStation, you can do that now. Do we have Nintendo? Nope. No Switch. That's interesting. So why do we have PlayStation and Xbox, but no Nintendo Switch? Alright, we have currencies, all kinds of things. But I think the house section is the biggest part. And let's turn off this color palette, it's really crazy. Let's go to default. Ah, that's better. And let's go to default here as well, which I think is primary. There you go. My eyes were hurting already. Alright, so this is all the new stuff that we have there in 5 different categories. Then we have different rendering modes. Those were just the ones that we already had before, repeated. But the new thing is this automatic rendering. I didn't quite get it yet how this is going to show different things for different ones, because as you can see, it's all monochrome now. But this might just be the preview that we're getting in SF Symbols, and if you're using it actually in the app, it might actually not only use monochrome all the time. If I click this, it's monochrome, monochrome, monochrome. Maybe monochrome is for the new ones, if we go to the variable ones. Okay, it's all monochrome. I don't quite get it yet. Maybe it's also because it's beta, but that's the new symbols. Then we have variable color, layers organized in sequential order. Yeah, I kind of understood this, so this is kind of easy to understand. If you have this, for example, you can, for example, have a own label that you have, and then you can change the value here, and you can adjust the icon that fits basically your slider here to make sure that it makes sense for the UI, kind of UI you have. That was an interesting use case. I think that's definitely makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, I'm not sure where to use it, but I'm sure the people who need this will find a place. But if you have here, you could use this to have like an animated, if you just want to show like, bring your device close to the phone or something like that. Or if you just want to show, okay, the I don't know, Bluetooth is active right now or something like that. You could just animate this by just saying, okay, I'm going to have one frame where these are grayed out, and then one frame where this one is white and this one is grayed out, and then one where all are white. And then you could like animate and loop through that, and then it would be a nice animation. That's also how you could use those levels, I think. Unified annotations, this part I didn't get at all, to be honest. And the reason why I didn't get it is there was no code shown. There was like no code example or anything like that. It was all just showing designs and graphical interfaces. So I have no idea how this is going to be useful. Maybe this is also just for, do we have Cupcake? Let me check. My thought is this might just be for designers when they add their own symbols, and might be just interesting for them, but let's check Cupcake. Yeah, we don't have Cupcake. Or is it written like this? No, just go to cake. So we don't have a cupcake. So I think this is actually for custom symbols. That's probably what it's about. Unified annotations. Let me remove this, didn't understand. Not sure, but I think this is about custom symbols, as I couldn't find cupcake in SF symbols for cupcake, of course, not cupcase. So that's what I'm guessing what this is about. And then I'm guessing that the designers can just specify these things better in the future and just make sure that everything works for developers. All right, that's my summary for what's new in SF Symbols. Not the most complicated or biggest session, but definitely an interesting one and really interesting new ones added. So thank you for watching. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like the video. I'll be having a short break now before we get to the next session, which is going to be the Swift UI cookbook for navigation. So let me copy that, and I'll be right back after the break, and we'll be watching that together. So yeah, stay around. See you in a few minutes.